Hi, I'm Sabine Matharo, and thank you very much for downloading the 9-Step Survival Guide to future-proof your business for female entrepreneurs who want to thrive instead of survive in times of uncertainty. Now, this is a little bonus masterclass, and in this video, I'm going to show you how female entrepreneurs, therapists, and spiritual teachers like you have been able to add revenue to their business in less than 6 weeks, even during these uncertain times, without getting stuck or overwhelmed. Now, this is not only the system that I have used successfully, but also our customers have used to expand their offers and get more clients, even during this time of downturn. Now, many entrepreneurs are getting this wrong and are constantly chasing customers. Now, whereas every successful 6 and 7 figure business owner actually follows these exact steps. The top 3 reasons why female entrepreneurs are actually struggling to get more leads and scale their business are that number 1, they work with people one-to-one. So really they have a very limited amount of hours, and that also limits their income. Number 2, they don't have a reliable and consistent process in place to get targeted leads. And number 3, they're really finding it hard to describe their spiritual practices, their services, their therapies, because of the nature of work that they do. And they can't express that very clearly enough as to how they help people and what results they are getting for them, especially right now in crisis. Obviously, there is a good reason why people should be working with them and investing despite the uncertainty. So what is it that you can do as a female entrepreneur who works with spirituality and is a therapist and has all these challenges, right? There are 3 main things you can do. Number 1, you want to review your current amount of income and compare that to the number of hours that you're actually spending in your business and providing those one-to-one services. And in order to make more money, you might need to decide, what you want to do. There's 2 things you can do. Is 1, you can scale by increasing your pricing, or number 2, you can actually create some digital assets, record some of your teachings, and also start some group coaching. Now, this way you can actually serve more clients in less time or in the same time even, and also make more money. So number 2, you need to get targeted leads more consistently, and not really by just random posting and reach out strategies on Facebook. You actually want to put in place a strategic machine, a system that will actually help you create those leads 24/7, even in your sleep. And number 3, in the current times, people actually need your service more than ever, right? So you don't want to stay away from selling. Don't be shy. You want to share unique gifts. So you need to ensure that you can create that very clear message that will help you stand out from the crowd, and that will also clearly communicate the benefits and why someone should be working with you. So this is why we've actually created this 9-step path, so that we can actually take our clients through the steps that you can take to actually put all of these things in place and actually fix all of the 3 things that I just mentioned. So I will just talk you through this right now. And as said, this path will actually help you scale your services and increase your income without actually working more time. You want to get more targeted leads consistently on autopilot, and you want to create that clear message that will help you stand out from the crowd. So let's go through the first step. So you may feel at this stage, we're starting on the bottom, you might feel confused, you might feel overwhelmed, and you don't have enough leads or sales. So step 1 would be actually that we're setting clear goals, and we're assessing where you are right now in your business. As I said, looking at, what's your income, how many hours are you spending working one-to-one, and also how do you actually want to be working? Who do you want to be working with? How much money do you want to be actually making, and how many hours do you want to actually be working in an ideal world, right? The step number 2, it's called the mindset foundations, and this is where we are actually forming success habits. And this is all about aligning your daily habits so that you eliminate procrastination and increase your self-belief and self-worth, and formulate daily non-negotiables. I call them non-negotiables because there are a few things we want to do every single day in order to drive our businesses and our personal lives forward. So what are these actions, right? Number 3, step number 3, it's about the customer avatar. And this time we need to pivot. We need to actually revisit our customer avatars. And this is all about understanding the shifts in your customer avatar and knowing exactly who they are and what problems they have right now, and now even more so in the downturn, so that you can actually then go and create a powerful message and a solution that really truly resonates with them. And this will actually take us into step number 4, to actually create your power core message, where you want to actually create that standout message that truly resonates with your customer, because you now know intimately who your customer is and how their problems have shifted or even increased. And you want to express in just one sentence very, very powerfully what it is that you do, who you work with, and what the benefits are when they work with you. And this is also very useful when you are networking or when you're doing online videos. This core message needs to be very much, very powerful and very clear and out there. So step number 5, it's all about future-proofing your signature solution. So it's about creating a signature solution. What is a signature solution? It's really your program where you can, and this is, for example, my signature solution here, that where I can express visually and also very powerfully how you are going to take your customers through that transformation step by step. And you want to also include mapping out those desired results, so they know exactly where they're going to get started and where you're going to get them. So for example, if you look at this map where you start confused, overwhelmed, you don't have enough leads, to the top right hand side where you're looking at results, you're clear, you have an automated lead generation strategy in place, you have that unique solution, your signature program, and you get more sales in less time. So I guess this step will also include how you can actually expand your offers and work smart when it comes to creating content that people could be consuming as perhaps self-study programs, and how you actually create these group programs, and how you edit or actually record those videos and reutilize some of that for self-study programs later on. Step number 6 then is to look at all your digital assets. So what I mean with that is that actually you will be you should be creating some copy, right? You want to have some sales pages. You want to be thinking about how you will gain leads, and create something for free, like your freebie. So you have to have something that you can give away for free on your website, so people actually opt in and you can actually capture their details. Whereas then in step 7, it's all about creating your launch map and your launch plan, because you have all your assets in place. You have obviously your program by then. You have your sales pages in place. You have a way to actually capture your leads, and then it's about actually sharing and becoming visible and going out there. And there's your strategy about how you're going to show up, how you're going to be visible, how you're going to connect effectively with your ideal customers. And this is where I say this is not a random strategy as to randomly posting on Facebook and see what happens, or maybe hearing even crickets. This is very strategically building your content around what you offer and really targeting those customers that will resonate and that are ready to buy. And step number 8, it's about nurturing and tweaking. the likelihood that your customers or those leads are going to buy straight away after they've just seen your Facebook post, or that they got in contact with you the first time round, it's very, very slim. So we will actually be taking you through some of the nurture processes and how you can actually get people to take action, including how to run sales conversations successfully and enroll clients just within a matter of days. So very, very important step number 8. And step number 9, it's all about scaling and monetizing. This is all about putting some more business automation in place, such as Facebook ads, so you can reach more audiences. So potentially, you know, those people that you've not reached before, and automatically, obviously, you may want to create some webinars and also self-study offers so you can actually remove yourself from the business and also potentially make some income, whilst you sleep in that sense. So these are the 9 steps that we recommend that female entrepreneurs who want to thrive instead of survive, obviously they are actually putting all these 9 steps in place. And there's also a certain order to do it in this order, because we found, like, if you know, doing things the wrong way around, then you're actually just spinning your wheels, you're going around in circles, and things aren't actually going to work out. Now, if you would like us to help you map out your 90-day strategy, or your 6 weeks, as I've put in here, your 9 steps, so that you can actually get clear on what you need to do and add more sales and clients into your business and thrive, then you can actually book a call with us by clicking on the button below and answering just a few questions. And you know, if we think we can work together whilst we are on the call, then obviously we can also discuss the different options. So I look forward to speaking to you on the call.